So first you're going to attach the lower joint to the bell and make sure it's twisted on well. Then you attach the upper joint to the lower joint and line up the side keys. Next you attach the barrel to the upper joint. Twist it on. This is also where you tune the instrument. Then you attach the mouthpiece to the top of the barrel and you place the reed on the back of the mouthpiece. Place the ligature over the reed. Make sure the reed is barely poking up above the mouthpiece. Once it's barely poking up, you know you have it aligned and you can tighten the ligature. And then you're ready to play. So I just played the song on clarinet, Do You Hear the People Sing, from the musical Les Mis, and now I'm going to start by telling you about my clarinet journey. So where it all began, I first chose that I wanted to play the clarinet when I was in 6th grade. I was first chair in concert and marching season from 9th grade on throughout my high school career. I was section leader in 11th and 12th grade. In marching and concert season, I marched 12th grade, but I didn't do concert season due to work, so I haven't played since then, which is why it was a little rough, but I did my best. Alright, so now I'm going to talk just some basics about the instrument itself, the clarinet. So the history of the clarinet, it was invented by Johann Christoph Denver. The purpose of its invention was for musicians to be able to play lower and the upper register. It wasn't developed until around 1700. The earlier models had simple pivot mechanisms and felt pads. The ancestor to the clarinet was the chalumeau. It was the shepherd's instrument. It could typically only play the lower register notes. Iwan Mueller developed the spoon key with leather pads and sunk-in holes with a conical ring. He also changed the reed and developed the ligature, so he played a big part in the development of the clarinet, even though Johann Christoph Denver was the creator of it. So the basics on how you play the clarinet: number 1, you stand or sit up straight. Number 2, hold the clarinet about 45 degrees away from your body. Number 3, pull your lower lip over the teeth of your lower jaw. Pull your lower lip tight like you're smiling and like tightening a trash bag. It's known as your embouchure. Your upper lip remains relaxed. Number 4, put the clarinet in your mouth with the reed on your lower lips and the mouthpiece touching your upper teeth. Don't put too much of it in your mouth though. Number 5, do not press the instrument onto your lower teeth or lip. Just hold it tight so the air can't slip out through the cracks of your mouth. Number 6, you just blow into the instrument. These are just the basics on how to play it. It gets a lot more complex, but these are just the first steps you need to take to be able to play a note on it. Now I will be discussing Les Miserables, or also known as Les Mis, Do You Hear the People Sing, the song that I played on the clarinet. So the composer of Do You Hear the People Sing, the notes itself, were written by Claude Michel Schönberg. Les Mis is a very famous musical. The movie came out in 2012. The set of the movie and the musical are set during the French Revolution. The author of the book, Les Miserables, is Victor Hugo. The basis of this song is a revolutionary call for people to overcome adversity. It's also known as the People's Song, and it's one of the most recognizable songs within the musical itself. So this is the end of my presentation. Thank y'all so much for watching. And if you would, just give it a like, because for every 5 likes I get 1 bonus point on my final for my introduction to music class. Thanks again.